What up, guys? In this video, I want to explain something that I believe is major when it comes to, I guess you could call it confidence with women, or even dating in general. I never really heard anybody else talk about it like this, but I'm gonna call this your time perception. The way your time perception matters as a man, like, will extremely affect how you date and your emotional health with women. So I'll explain what I mean by that. So I remember, a few years back, if I would text a woman and an hour would go by with her not responding, I would start getting so stressed, so anxious, And that's because time felt a lot longer for me. It's kind of hard to articulate why. I think maybe as I've gotten older and more busy, that time now feels shorter. So for example, now when I text a woman, even if 3 or 4 days goes by with her not responding, it will feel like 30 minutes to me. Like, I'm not stressed about it. I kind of just text and just kind of don't think about it much, and those days will go by quick. So therefore, I don't ever dip down into some anxiety or panic because the time is going by quick. And I don't necessarily think that that's good. I don't want the time to be going by so fast that my life is just passing me by. But your time perception has to change. And I don't know exactly how to do it, but my idea for how it's done is that you need to become more busy. Either that, or you need to become more focused on your own life and your own self. And you need to maybe pick up extra hours at work, see if you can get some overtime, because then you're gonna start to feel good once you get into that overtime, making whatever, extra money. Or you just need to talk to more women at once, because let's say that it just so happens to be that a woman is responding every 2 days, let's say, or once a day, right? But let's say if you're chatting with 4 women at the same time, then even if those days are staggered out, maybe you're gonna get a text every day or every other day or something like that, right? So, your time perception, it definitely matters. If you send a text and you're stressed after 1 hour with her not responding, or 12 hours, I think time is moving too slow for you, the way that you perceive it. So somehow you gotta you dial yourself in to where time perception is moving faster for you. And I don't know, maybe it's just something that happens with age. Maybe you realize that being around a woman doesn't make you that happy. It's not the best thing ever, so you can do without it, right? You can enjoy things. You can create habits where you hit the gym, go do your hobbies, go hang out with your friends. There's so many things to do, and we actually do have limited time to do it because we're probably working, either going to school. So go find other things, and you'll find that the days will go by quicker, but it'll also be filled with joy because you're doing other things, right? So yeah, that's your time perception. It's definitely going to help your confidence with women, because let's say even 2 weeks could go by and you won't even remember, right? And this can work the opposite way too. You receive a text from her, and then like 3 days go by and you forgot that you still need to respond. Like, then that really, in some ways, it can make you look like you're centered in your own life. You're confident about what you have going on. So yeah, time perception, I'm telling you, man, it's huge. It's huge for like your emotional health when it comes to dating. So trial and error and dial it in somehow. All right, peace out, yo.